Wondering who's watching you. A viewer sent our I-Team a photo through Facebook that she took in a Kohl's department store dressing room.
Yeah, now she claims the photo shows a security camera in the mirror. Is it a fluke, or did the I-Team find it at other stores? Here's Bill McGinty.
Security cameras watch us in almost every store. As a woman, would that creep you out?
Yes, it would.
They're above us.
If you're standing there and you look up, you're like, wow, they can see me.
And they're close.
They will be looking at you when you are changing and everything.
But how close is too close?
That's definitely something that would bother me. That's pretty bad.
Creepy?
I think so.
We showed almost a dozen women this photo taken inside this Kohl's department store on Independence Boulevard in Matthews.
Do people see what's going on inside the dressing room?
The photo was taken by Julia, who doesn't want her face shown, although at this point, Julia's worried somebody may have seen a whole lot more than just her face.
You were in a stage of undressing.
I was, yes.
And then you look in the mirror and you see the camera.
Yes. It's not a good feeling.
Kind of creepy.
Yes.
Julia was changing and was at one point topless when soon after she noticed that black circular eyeball camera in the reflection of her dressing room mirror. The camera was outside this particular dressing room, which has walls, but not right above the door.
So I'm assuming if I can see it, that whoever's watching the camera can see me.
And the bigger question here is, who is they? And is this one store a fluke? The I-Team investigated the dressing areas of another Kohl's department store, this one on South Boulevard at 485. Like the Kohl's in Matthews, some of the changing rooms are walled, roofed, and private, but others aren't. Our NBC Charlotte coworker and her iPhone could see the camera in the mirror's reflection in the changing rooms up near the front of the store.
It's pretty disturbing. I don't like it.
Yep.
Invasion of privacy.
Is someone watching? Are they recording? And if so, what becomes of that footage?
If it falls into the wrong hands, can it be distributed? You know, it's a concern.
Julia's husband wanted to know the answers to those questions, and so he sent an email to Kohl's explaining his wife's revealing experience. Julia says a manager called back saying, "Don't worry."
And that's all that they said, was that this was the design of the store. They do testing, that you cannot see anything below maybe the top of the head of a person who might be 6'2".
6'2"?
Yes.
Well, then you shouldn't have been able to see the camera.
Right.
The I-Team contacted Kohl's corporate offices. We wanted to know if that camera can see into the mirror. We wanted to know if it's recorded, and we wanted to know what happens to the footage if it is recorded. Well, after 5 emails, 2 phone calls, 2 tweets, and a Facebook post to Kohl's which they took down, I finally did get a response from their public relations department. Kohl's corporate thanked me for contacting them and said, "We assure you the security camera in question did not view the customer. And because the camera did not see the customer, there is no video to share."
Do you think they should let us at least take a look at the angle?
Yes, I do.
Now, in that series of emails back and forth to Kohl's, I did ask to see that specific security angle from the Matthews store, but the Kohl's media team never addressed my request. I'm consumer investigator Bill McGinty, NBC Charlotte.
Bill also says that Kohl's did not answer his questions about whether or not their security cameras, any of them, record, and if so, what happens to that footage. However, police tell us that Kohl's sent them these photos of shoplifting suspects in their Gastonia store. And while Bill found cameras visible in 2 stores, he did not see the same situation in the Union County store on Tom Short.